Hello students and welcome to the final module, Module 6, Student Support Services. In this module, we're going to look at library services. We're going to look and see how you evaluate sources from the library and also from online like Google. And we're going to talk about the Academic Success Center, the resources you can find there, and the Office of Student Success and the resources that you can find there. So your learning outcomes for this module is to identify library services at Broward College, to evaluate information and sources critically, to learn how to access needed information effectively and efficiently, how to identify difference between facts and opinions, how to identify services offered through the Office of Student Success, and how to identify services offered through Academic Success Center. So this scenario says that Jimmy is taking psychology, biology, and political science classes and is not making very good grades. He tried attending a study group among his group of friends, but it was not successful as he would have liked. He thinks tutoring would be a great option. Where can Jimmy go to receive tutoring, and where is the resource located? And here's scenario number 2. Paula is having trouble with her vision and her professor notices and asks her to use her glasses. Paula is embarrassed because she does not own glasses since she can't afford them. Where should Paula go for help? Where are the resources located? So to begin, let's look at library services. There are libraries on the 3 campuses. And you can find books there, you can find computers there, you can print there. You can also check out materials at the circulation desk. And Broward subscribes to over 200 databases, thousands of ebooks and texts and magazines and journal articles. So to log in, you can log in 24/7. You use your student ID and your MyBC PIN. To access libraries resources, you can also make an appointment with a campus librarian, and there's the website that you can make the appointment, where you can make the appointment. So in order to get into, once you've gotten into the library, you'll see this is what it looks like in order for you to get into the actual University College Library, which is that library that's located at Central Campus. So you'll use, you'll put Broward College in, you'll use your student ID, and you'll use your PIN or your password. So let's look a little bit about the importance of evaluating websites. So many of you, of course, go into Google and you look. The best thing to do is, instead of just going to Google, go to Google Scholar. And this is where you'll find more reputable scholarly information. Here is a way for you to evaluate websites in terms of things like how to find them, how to find them by exact words or phrases, and how to narrow down your search so that you find more accurate sources. So there's something at Broward called the CRAAP test, or the CRAP test. So what it means is that you want to know if it's current, relevant, accurate. What's the authority? Is it authoritative? And what is the purpose? Those are the things that you look at to decide if the source is a valid source. So currency is, when was the information published? Has it been revised or updated? Does your topic require current information? And are the links functional? Relevant means, does the information relate to your topic? Who was the intended audience for the information? Is the information appropriate? Have you looked at various sources? Would you be comfortable citing the source in your research paper? Authority means, who wrote the article? Who are the authors and what are their credentials? Is the author qualified to write the article? And is there contact information? And does the URL seem qualitative to you? Meaning, are you looking at a .com, and is it a quality.com, an edu, which obviously is an education website? A .com is usually a company or corporation or organization website. .gov is a government website. .org is usually a nonprofit website. And .net generally is a website associated with nonprofits or an organization that is doing very specific work. So accuracy means that, is the information accurate? Where does it come from? Is there supported evidence? Can you verify that evidence? Does the language and tone seem unbiased? And are there grammatical or typographical errors? And then purpose. What's the purpose of the information? Do the authors or sponsors make their intention clear? Is the information fact, opinion, or propaganda? Does the point of view appear to be objective and impartial, or are there political, ideological, cultural, or religious overtones or bias? So that's the test. Now, resources are where you can find most information is your Academic Success Center. This is where you can find the tutoring that had to do with the scenario at the beginning. And there are textbooks reserved there. You can do study groups there, and you can use computers in the Academic Success Center. So there are academic success centers offered at the 3 campuses, and there's also Seahawk Outreach. So Seahawk Outreach is where you can find workshops about student success. You can get one-on-one coaching, and you are connected with community outreaches such as food insecurities or housing. If you have those issues, you may want to connect with the Seahawk Outreach Services. So you can find it under the Student Success tab, and you'll find that it offers many things, like if you're having difficulties in class, or if you need support in terms of other types of things like your scores, your grades, and the like. So these are the 3 coordinators that help with outreach at Broward College, at South Campus, Central Campus, and North Campus. So what did you learn from this module? Well, you learned how to identify library sources. You learned how to evaluate sources. You learned how to access sources efficiently and effectively. You learned the difference between facts and opinion with the CRAP test. You learned that there's a Seahawk Outreach Services which can help you with housing issues, with food issues, and there's an Academic Success Center where you can get tutoring, where you can find computers, where you can print. So now go under your, do this section of your module and complete the, watch the video, do the discussion post, and do the quiz, and submit your workshop certificate from Student Lingo. And I'll see you in class. This is our final module. Take care.